What's going on, guys? This is Alex over here at My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new starter kit we've gotten in. It's the Joyetech EXCEED kit. Now, this is very similar to your traditional Ego style pins, just a little thicker in diameter. And you do get a 1.2 coil and a sub-ohm 0.5 coil. We're going to get into that in just a second. Inside the box, essentially all that it comes with is you're going to get your tank and your mod. And inside your little box here, you're going to get your micro USB cable, which does plug in right here on the back, like so. Like that. And you also get that additional replacement coil I was talking about. This is the sub-ohm one, it's gold. And you also get some replacement O-rings, gaskets, and replacement glass, just in case this one were to fall and break. So you do get a couple extra goodies with this, and this kit is very simple and basic to use. I'm actually using the black and white two-tone. We've got a bunch of different colors available on the website. The tank can be separated from the battery, which is used to be just a standard thing, but with these all-in-one kits, it's a little harder to find. One of the other gripes I usually have with all-in-one kits is the battery doesn't seem to be strong enough to push the kind of vapor that you need out of this unit. Now, I will be upfront and say that I've not tried the sub-ohm coil. I'm using the 1.2 coil right now for a good mouth to lung. But it does kind of worry me because this doesn't have a lot of airflow. I've got it cranked as wide as it can go, and it's about what I like for a mouth to lung. So I'm not quite sure how this would really work for a sub-ohm device, but I really like this as a mouth to lung unit. Filling it up is super easy. It is just a top fill. The drip tip is not removable, so you can just grab it and then rotate off. And you've got your little sections right here and here for filling up the liquid. You don't want any in the center because that is what your airflow and the vapor comes out, so definitely don't want that. But when you do refill these tanks, it does release the pressure on the inside, so the coil could wind up soaking up a whole bunch of liquid. In order to combat that, just simply grab it and give it a little shake. And essentially what that does is if there was any excess liquid that was sitting inside that coil, it's now gotten shot out through the drip tip and not into your mouth. And even looking at this, I do see a little bit of liquid on the tip, so you just want to wipe that off and you're good to go. Now, I really like this. The battery is strong and the tank itself holds a good amount of liquid. I really feel that you're going to wind up running out of liquid on this before the battery dies. And one other cool little feature this has, and it's not even really a feature, it's more of an aesthetic thing. You know where most of them, when you press the button, around the button is what lights up? Well, the section in between the tank and the battery actually lights up. You might not be able to see it too well in here, but it's cool because when you charge it and plug it in, it cycles back and forth from white to red. So you get to see that vibrant red when you plug it in. So that's actually a cool little feature, and it'll especially look cool when it's a little bit dimmer lighting. All in all, I really would recommend this one, especially to mouth to lung users. I will wind up using that 0.5 coil, and if you want to check up on our Instagram and Twitter, I'll probably leave a little review, quick little follow-up on how that coil worked. So if you do have any questions about this product, just feel free to leave a comment below and we might address it in a future video. All in all, I do recommend this just for essentially the mouth to lung users that are looking for a smaller unit to have on the go, or someone like me, I could see this being my new all-day vape, so we'll just have to see. So, until next time, thank you for vaping.